Hello everybody, it's Queeney Kaur. Anyway, so how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Happy to anybody and everybody celebrating Eid. Obviously I know it tends to be Muslims, but hey, no judging here. Anyway, hope everyone's well. So today's video is actually about girls. Girls, girls, girls. I'm not actually gonna sing the rest of that song. I don't agree with the rest of it. Anyway, yeah, girls. Basically, I'm actually born in the UK, but I'm born into an Asian family, born into, obviously the Asian community, and I think there's something Asian community needs to know. Please, stop trying to kill your daughters. We're actually very nice people. Females can be very nice. I understand, the thing about, girls having to cost a lot because of dowries, or people feel girls are going to cost so much because you're expected to give a dowry if you have a girl and they get married. You know what, if people are asking for dowries, don't marry your children off to them, because dowries are ridiculous. If people can't afford to look after your children, your girls, they don't deserve them. Girls are very special. I'm a girl, obviously. I am special. We're all special. Everybody's special. Males as well, obviously. But the fact is, you're physically... I'm talking to those people who actually feel that females are inferior and males are superior. No, that's never going to happen. Women and men are equal. In the fact that if you think a boy is going to stay with his parents and look after his parents when they're old, girls can do that as well. If you think the boy is gonna be the one earning and he's gonna be the earner of the family and he's gonna provide the heir, no, females can do that too. In fact, the heir is provided, as in H-E-I-R, yeah, as in the heir is provided by a female, because unless science changes, they ain't gonna be provided by males yet. But we always live in hope. Anyway, but yeah, come on, guys, girls, please stop trying to suggest males are better than females. Stop trying to kill your daughters, because one day this daughter is going to grow up and she's actually going to look after you a lot better than your son would actually look after you. I mean, obviously that might not even be the case, but if you raise your children well, then they'll look after you. If you're going to abuse your children, neglect them, they're most likely not going to be looking after you, honestly. And I think people just need to understand this point. Another point people also need to understand, especially in the Asian community, is mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. Choo, 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 choo. I was trying to do that thing what they do in Star Plus and all the Asian channels. Anyway, continuing on. Mother-in-laws. Hi, hello, I'm talking to you. Please treat your daughter-in-laws like you would treat your daughters, because what you're forgetting is, I think they do actually have amnesia sometimes, mother-in-laws. Not all of them, but some of them. And they don't remember that they had to do the same thing as what their daughter-in-laws have had to do. They've had to leave their home. They've had to come into a totally new home and get used to living with new people, with new habits. And mother-in-laws, you've got to become understanding. That's the same with the rest of the people in the family as well. But there's so many cases I've heard of, and I've actually worked with people, with females who have been mistreated by their mother-in-laws. Obviously, I'm not saying that these daughter-in-laws have been ideal either, but it takes time to get to know people. Mother-in-laws, I've seen some cases where the mother-in-law has just been literally so awful. Though, why do women want to hate on each other? We're all the same species, literally. We're all females. And humans, obviously. So why do you want to make somebody's life a living hell? Yes, I understand, dear mother-in-law, that it might have been done to you. Your mother-in-law might have treated you badly, which is why now you feel you should treat your daughter-in-law badly, but that's not the way things work. You should not be treating somebody as badly as you were treated. I'm not saying all mother-in-laws do that, obviously, but those mother-in-laws that do, and husbands or mother-in-law's sons, so husbands basically. You guys also need to learn to defend your wives. At the end of the day, your wife has left everything to come to you, to live with you. I mean, that's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing going to a different country, a different area, different house, and having to get used to everything. You've got to be supportive. I'm not saying pick a side, pick your mother and pick your mom or pick your wife. No. I'm saying you've got to be supportive. You've got to learn to understand both their sides. The daughter-in-law, obviously girls, I can understand you might not be always ideal as well, and you've got to learn to adjust sometimes. But I mean, if it's something like your mother-in-law has a qualm with you, it's that, well, she never makes food. Well, I'm pretty sure you can make food once in a while. It's really not going to kill you. Your hands aren't going to get dirty. You haven't got mendy on your hands. Well, geez, some of you might if you're like newly married. But even then, it's dried mendy. It's not wet mendy. You can still work with those mendy hands. So, basically, the moral of this video is, everyone, be fair to each other. Girl love everywhere. Love everywhere. Forget girl love, actually. Love everybody. Love everybody. That's what you need to do. Don't ask me. I'm so stereotypical here. Sorry. But honestly, mother-in-laws, please treat your daughter-in-laws as you would treat your daughters. If you give your daughter £20 on their birthday, give your daughter-in-law £20 as well. You know, your daughter-in-law, I'm also hoping, is trying hard to look after you and support you as well, and get used to this new environment. Mother-in-laws, help your daughter-in-laws. If there's something they're doing wrong, support them and show them how they can better themselves. Because at the end of the day, that's all everybody's looking to do. Help each other, support each other, develop and grow, guys. And I think that's the important thing to learn from this. We've all basically been there. So we need to understand and grow from our experiences, not repeat our experiences on the next person. You're basically bullying, and it's not nice. And rather than losing your son, or, you know, losing access to your grandkids, or getting out of touch with them because you've treated your daughter-in-law bad, she's left the house or something like that. Don't let it get that far. Work these differences out, talk it out, understand where each other is coming from. You've also got to reflect on what each other thinks as well. Husbands, also the same. Father-in-laws, definitely the same as well. You've all got to work together. You're a team, guys. Everybody in a household is a team. If you all work together, the household runs smoothly. If you don't work together, there is going to be a problem. And this problem will only be solved when you take out the little bits and re-put it together. And repair yourself, repair this relationship. So guys, that's all from me. Oh, ouch, ow, ow. Hope you all have a good evening. I hope everybody happy, stay healthy and wise. Make good decisions, be positive, keep smiling. That's all from Queeney Kaur. I am out. Well, you're about to go to bed. Have a good evening. Bye.